We heard your speech there, and it was very moving. What do you really want?
Action, military action against the Islamic Republic. Otherwise, empty condemnations, back-to-back meetings, endless meetings is not going to save lives. Now, we're talking about thousands of people have been killed. And when they say that we don't want intervention, of course we don't want intervention. But this is the Islamic Republic invaded Iran. This is the Islamic Republic invaded Venezuela. This is the Islamic Republic using military weapons against its own people. And it's not me saying, people inside Iran, the one who celebrated the removal of Qasem Soleimani, these are the people with empty hands, unarmed people being slaughtered, being butchered. Of course they need help. If you don't help them, they're going to get killed.
Are you more hopeful that President Trump is going to do something?
You know, I cannot predict President Trump, but what I know, if he makes the same mistakes as President Obama did in 2009, if he does the same mistake as President Biden did in 2022, the history will judge him. Now, millions of Iranians welcomed his actions. Millions of Iranians are very thankful when it comes to admiring the forceful message of President Trump. But if some of the Arab countries convince him, or any other leaders convince him to stop supporting the people, the history will judge him. And believe me, an Iran without Islamic Republic not only benefit the people of Iran, the people in the region, also benefit the United States of America. I'm talking about the regime sending killers here. I survived 3 assassination plots. I have seen my would-be assassins in front of my house. And now these representatives of the Islamic Republic here at the United Nations denying everything. Everything, the law enforcement indictment. That's why I believe we have to shut down the doors of diplomacy toward these killers and open the doors of negotiation toward people of Iran. Is that too much to ask? They're here to deny everything. Killing, assassinating their opponents, it's in the DNA of the Islamic Republic. How many years you want to listen to these nonsense and lies? While more than 20,000 people are being... Look, I myself, I don't know when I talk here at the United Nations what they're going to do to my family. We're fed up, you know, we're exhausted. I was fed up listening to these lies. He doesn't deserve to enjoy the privilege of diplomacy and to enjoy the privilege of living in the United States of America. He says death to America. What is he doing here? What is the relative of the Ayatollahs doing here? All those who say death to America, even those who were involved in taking hostages, they live here in America. Kick them out. That's so simple.
What do you think the Security Council should do now?
They have to see the facts. Definitely the Iranian regime come here and say some things, but see the facts, see what the people chanting inside Iran and what the government do with them. It's not that much difficult to fact check. Just consider morality and do those things your conscience said that.
If you had here President Trump today, what you would tell him?
President Trump until now did the best thing. He supported several times and he encouraged people to come and get the right. So it's the time, Mr. President, which is one of the bravest president in the history of the United States, do act and physically support the Iranian people to finish the regime story and they make the new future for themselves.
And your message for the young people, they're risking their life today in Iran, you actually experience torture in Iran.
They have to know that all the people around the world watch them, all the people support as much as they can. I know that it's not easy. They go in the street and fight and risk their lives. But it is end of the story. They did a great job. And just a few days, if they continue, definitely, I strongly believe that definitely help will come and we can finish the last chapter of one of the most demonic regime in mankind history.
Would you like the return of the son of the Shah, or you want the people of Iran choose their own government?
The Prince Reza Pahlavi said that I accept the leadership of transition time. And after that, several times he said that it's the votes of the people, which shows that what type of the government we need to have in Iran and who can be a president or king or other things. This is not our concern, and this is not the topic we have to be worried at this situation. The only thing I think the people focus on that is just change regime in Iran.